Ever wondered who held the world's biggest piggy bank in history? Well, get ready to unlock the secrets of the top 5 richest rulers in history. Number 5. Augustus Caesar. Ever heard of Augustus Caesar? Yeah, that's the guy who was the adopted son of the legendary Julius Caesar. After Julius got into some drama with Cleopatra and, well, got stabbed, he passed down a massive fortune to Augustus. How massive? Try a jaw-dropping $4.6 trillion. That's right, he owned a fifth of the entire Roman Empire's wealth. And that empire was huge, like responsible for 30% of the world's GDP, kind of huge. Augustus continued his pop's legacy, doubling the empire's size during his 40-year rule. He even said, "I founded Rome of clay, I leave it to you of marble." And his crib? The House of Augustus, it was decked out with frescoes and mosaics, even rooms dedicated to showing off weapons and art. Now that's what I call living the Roman dream. Number 4. Akbar I. Time for another mega-rich ruler. Akbar I, the Mughal emperor, was no ordinary dude. He was a descendant of the mighty Genghis Khan, and he took the throne in India in 1556. By the time he called it quits in 1605, he had tripled the size of his empire, stretching from northern Afghanistan to India. His palace was like a treasure chest, filled with exquisite art, carvings, and fancy furniture. But what makes him stand out isn't just his wealth. Akbar was ahead of his time. He brought different religions together, uniting people from all walks of life. Whether you were a Muslim, Hindu, or something in between, he got them to work together. Now, that's what I call making history and breaking barriers. Number 3. Zhao Zuo. Meet Zhao Zuo, the emperor of Shenzong of Song in China. This guy's fortune is like a treasure chest on steroids, easily over $30 trillion. And here's the kicker, he ruled during one of the most prosperous eras ever. China was on a roll, inventing cool stuff like gunpowder, printing, magnetic compasses, and even the world's first paper money. They were top-tier bronze makers and had a booming rice industry. You know what's even cooler? Zhao Zuo was all about giving back. He set up a tax collection system and one of the first versions of a welfare system, all to help out the common folks. This guy was loaded with more than just cash. He had a heart of gold. Number 2. Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan's wealth, estimated to be in the trillions, makes it rain on modern-day billionaires. He transformed the Mongol Empire into a mind-boggling 12 million square mile powerhouse, stretching from China to Europe's Adriatic Sea. But here's the twist. Genghis wasn't born with a silver spoon. In fact, his father was poisoned when he was just 9. He went from zero to hero, tracking down his kidnapped wife and uniting the nomadic tribes of Mongolia. Then, he expanded his kingdom by conquering towns and cities, amassing treasures along the way. Some say he wiped out 40 million people. That's 11% of the world's population. Now, picture this. When Genghis Khan kicked the bucket, he was buried in a secret tomb with a piece of his colossal fortune. We're still hunting for that hidden treasure today, folks. Can you believe it? Number 1. Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa, our top dog, was so ridiculously rich that even his vacation splurge could tank Egypt's economy for 12 years. I mean, Jeff Bezos is loaded, but he's got nothing on this dude. Mansa Musa, the boss of Mali during a time when Europe was dealing with the Black Death and chaos, was making it rain with gold, salt, and ivory. His empire controlled over half of the world's gold, worth a jaw-dropping $5 trillion. And he didn't stop there. He was busy building mosques, universities, and palaces too. But the icing on the cake, Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca. He didn't go alone, no sir. He brought an entourage of 60,000 people, including 1,000 attendants, 500 gold-laden slaves, and 500 camels carrying 30,000 pounds of gold. Imagine driving from Rodeo Drive to Wall Street in a convoy of solid gold Bugattis. That's the level of luxury we're talking about. During his stop in Cairo, he splurged so much that the value of gold dropped, and Egypt took 12 years to recover. Now that's a shopping spree that even your wildest dreams can't match. Unbelievable, right? Which ruler's riches blew your mind the most? Don't forget to hit that like button. subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay tuned for more.